Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk to you about Topshop beauty products specifically. Now, this is something that I haven't really done before. I've not really sat and talked to you about one makeup brand solely, apart from maybe my Charlotte Tilbury video, which was a little while ago now. Topshop makeup is sort of more affordable than like Charlotte Tilbury and various other brands that I do tend to mention here on my channel. So I kind of just wanted to focus on that. And also I was very kindly sent these products by the lovely ladies at Topshop recently. So I picked a various different variety of products to kind of demonstrate to you all, kind of ones that I would wear, but some new ones that I've never really tried before. So I wanted to do this video sort of like as a makeup tutorial, but also kind of like a try it on session and like my first impressions. So again, like I just said, I've not actually used any of these products before this look, so it's kind of a first impressions for me. I don't really know how some of these products are going to work. It's going to be very new, and again, I've never really tried some of the consistencies of some of these products, so it's going to be very like, I don't really know what this video is going to come out like, but yeah. So I really hope that you guys enjoy this. Please continue to watch if you want to see how I created this look and tried out these products for the first time. There's 2 lipstick products to show you, 1 eyeshadow palette, 1 contour palette and a highlight, so a various variety. And like I said, I've only ever used Topshop lipsticks before, so this is really new to me. But yeah, please continue to watch if you want to see how I created this look. Okay then guys, so to start this video, I just wanted to say I have actually already done my base makeup. So I have done my foundation, my concealer, my powder, and I've also done my eyebrows as well, because you guys have seen that in a million different tutorials that I've put up here on my channel. And I didn't really want to bore you with kind of like seeing me do it all again, because let's be honest, nothing has actually changed. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you some of the Topshop products that I've been picking up recently, how I'm going to create this look for you all, and just try them out really, because I guess this is sort of a first impressions. I've never actually used some of these products, so to me this is kind of like all brand new and really exciting. I usually just go for the lipsticks, but this time I've kind of gone for a different range of products. So firstly, I'm going to start out with a contouring product, because I obviously usually go for like a contour bronze look on a day-to-day basis anyway. I feel like it adds so much more definition to the shape of your face, and I just pretty much can't go a day without it. So I'm going to trial the Topshop contour wand in the shade, I want to say Shapes, but I'm not entirely sure, but I'll link it below for you all anyway. And like I say, it's just this contour stick, which I believe is cream contour. It's like this, so it's like a stick, and then on the bottom you get sort of like the blending brush, but I might try and just use my own blending brushes just to try and work this out. So basically I'm just going to draw on some cheekbones onto my face and then just blend this in. So here goes. So you just love the duck face before you do contour. That's the cheeks. I'm going to put a bit on my head here, again here, and then we'll just blend this product out. I'll be honest with you, contour is not really something I use cream products for. I usually just tend to reach for like powders and stuff, because I find them easier for me, and for like my skin and stuff as well. I just find it easier to use a product that is actually powder. So this is new to me, or like completely really. I've only used cream products like very occasionally, so like I said, this is completely new. I'm going to blend this out now with my Real Techniques Bold Metals contour brush, which is like an incredible brush, which I haven't actually used for a long time, but I thought it would work well with a cream contour. So I'm going to go ahead and blend this. I might just pop a little bit more of that onto my cheeks just to try and define it some more. Okay then, so on first impressions of the Topshop contour wand, I am actually really impressed with that. That blended so well. Sometimes I think it's quite frightening when you apply a cream contour, because obviously it's such a harsh line that it's like, oh my god, is this actually going to blend, or am I going to be stuck with these lines all day? That literally blended so easy, and it's like the most natural, beautiful colour. I'm really impressed with that. I would probably say that I would use this as a daytime product, because I usually go for something a little bit more standout sort of thing for a night. So this probably wouldn't be for me for a night, but for a day, I'm so impressed with this, and it's definitely going to be an essential item now. I don't really know why I've written off these kind of products for a long time, to be honest. Cream contours are not something I've ever reached for, but maybe that's changed me now. So yeah, I will again leave this below because that's really, really good. I'm very impressed with that. Next, I think we will move on to eyes because that's always the next thing that I do in my makeup routine. I've already set my eyes with some of the NYX Proof It eyeshadow primer, which again is my favourite, which I just don't sway away from. So now I'm going to go in with the Topshop Smoky Eye Palette in Enigma, and this is the smoky sort of range, which I will show you now. I'll just take the little brush out because I don't use them. It's this palette with these 4 beautiful shades in, so you've got 2 mattes and 2 shimmery sort of smoky shades, and then you've got like quite a nice mirror. So again, this is like a really handy palette for traveling. It's like got my ideal shades in. My shades are like nudes all the time, so smoky nudes are like ideal for me. I will definitely be using this for like traveling and probably Creamfields next weekend because it's the perfect size just to fit in a bag, and it's got my favourite shades in. So I'm going to go ahead and do this now. And again, I think because of the contour that I've created here, I'm going to go ahead and use sort of like a bit of a multifunctional sort of eye look, sort of one that you could wear for a day or for a night. So I'm going to go ahead and start that now, and I'm just going to use the brushes that I usually use anyway. I don't actually know if these eyeshadows have got names. I don't think that they do, so I'll just point at them as I use them. But I'm going to start off and do the base with the lightest shade, which is sort of like this cream nude sort of shade, which is really pretty, and this is the sort of shade I usually do go for with a base shade anyway, just to kind of set the eye. And I'm going to use a mirror from the palette as well, just to make life a little bit easier. So I'm just going to pop that all over the lid, sort of just pack that on. So then the second shade I'm going to go ahead and use is just to kind of like create what would be the crease and things. I'm going to go ahead and use the second colour, which is just this one here, and I'm going to just do that sort of on the outer corner and just to start defining the crease before I use the darker shades to like properly emphasise the crease. And next, going in with more of a dome-shaped, fluffier brush, I'm actually going to go in with the third shade, which is this one just here, and I'm going to go in and pop that one sort of just to define the outer corner just again and into the crease, because it's a little bit darker and we've already created sort of the illusion of the crease in the outer corner. So now I'm just going to go in and make that more defined. And using that same shade but on a smaller brush, I'm actually going to run that just underneath, just to sort of like smoke out the underneath of my eyes too. And now using the end of my Urban Decay brush, not the fluffy end, this end, I'm actually going to go in with the dark matte shade, which is this one here, just on the outer corner, just to really define it, and then I'm just going to blend it all after that. I think I'll just pack some more of the lighter shade on just to the inner corner, just to really brighten that up a bit. And now using the second lightest shade, so this one here, I'm actually going to pop some of that on the end of my fluffy brush and just run that and sort of blend the whole eye. Okay then, so overall first impressions of the Enigma palette is that I am extremely happy with this. The pigmentation of it is actually really good. I'm really surprised. I think this was about, I'm going to say £12, but again, I'm going to leave this down below so that you can head over straight after this and purchase them because honestly, they're amazing. Really pleased with every single shade in this. I particularly like the second one here, this one. I think that's a beautiful shade. It's nude, it's sparkly, and it's quite versatile for both. And that's kind of the one that I've really coated the most of my eye in. You can definitely see the shimmer. So now I'm just going to go ahead and pop some of my usual eyeliner on and mascara, and then I'll get back to you about the highlighter next. Okay then guys, so next it's highlighter time, and we all love highlighter time. So I am using one of the Topshop highlighters that I've actually never tried before. So this is the Topshop highlighter in the shade Horizon, which is a powder highlight, and it is this stunning bronzy sort of colour. It's so pretty and very pigmented. I've not tried it on my face yet, so I'm really excited to try it now. And I'm just going to pop it on my cheekbones, on the high points of my face, so like the eyebrows and Cupid's bow and the end of my nose, just to try and like lighten this whole look up. We all love highlight, especially in the summer, so I'm definitely just gonna go crazy with this. I'm going to apply it using my Spectrum Cosmetics fan brush. This is just the small one because this is really good for dispersing highlighting product. You don't get too much, you don't get like a harsh line. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this one now. Okay then, so first impressions of the Horizon highlighter is wow, I am very impressed. I feel like the way I tell if I love a highlighter is if it looks amazing on my Cupid's bow. If it doesn't, then for me that's a fail, because I feel like highlighter on here adds an illusion that your lips are even bigger than they actually are. And I know I've already got big lips, but I like them to look even bigger, and I feel like the edge of your lip with a really nice lipstick just looks incredible if you've got a highlighter on. And I feel like it makes a massive difference. So overall, I am just really impressed with that. I don't think I actually own any other sort of bronze shade highlighters. Like, that to me is quite bronzy rather than being quite like gold or silver or whatever. I feel like it's more bronze than anything. So that's really new to me, but I really like it. I feel like there's not much of a difference in sort of my contour to highlight. It just looks really glowy and like really summery and just perfect. So overall, I'm really happy with that. I'd say for me, I don't know whether this would be more of a daytime highlight, because I feel like it's quite subtle in a sense, like compared to some of the other highlights I own, like the Sleek Solstice palette, that is extremely pigmented and like very, if you want to go all out, you will just choose that palette. As well as my NARS Vengeful palette, that is extremely like standout as well, but I love it all the same. So I think this one would be one that I would probably reach for during the daytime, probably at night too, but mainly during the day, because I think this would just look perfect, and it's the perfect excuse to wear a brilliant highlighter. So I've definitely linked this for you below, and I very much recommend it. It's probably the favourite thing I've used so far out of these Topshop products. So yeah, I'm obsessed with that. And next, I'm actually going to go ahead and trial two lipsticks for you all. And it is two completely different shades, and I guess they're two that create like two completely different looks and would finish this look differently completely. So I've got a nude shade, which is the shade Muse, which is like this dark nude sort of shade. It's somewhere between Whirl by MAC and Stone by MAC. I think it's definitely got a grayer element to it, and also like a little bit of a nude to it. So it's somewhere between the two of them. So if you like a dark lip, that one would definitely be for you. And then the next one is more of a kind of daytime, like really quite a different shade, to be honest. It's the shade Dreamy, and it's this pinky sort of mauve purpley colour, and I love this. It's so nice, but this to me would probably be more of a daytime shade. So I'm going to go ahead and trial both of these for you now and show you what they both look like with this look. I'm going to start with the shade Dreamy, so I'm just going to apply this one all over the lips now. Okay then, so first impressions of Dreamy. I am actually really impressed with that. The colour is super beautiful. Like, how lovely is that colour? I mean, maybe not with as much eye makeup on, but this could be totally appropriate for a daytime. Like, it would look lovely with like a really simple sort of gold eye rather than like a smoky eye. I think this would definitely be more appropriate for a nighttime. But this lipstick is literally beautiful. The consistency is very smooth when it goes on, but it also, to me, looks rather matte when it's on your lips, which I love. You know, I love a matte lip, so I don't really mind. But it does kind of reflect, I don't know, it's creamy but it looks quite matte, so that I really like that element of it. So it's probably not very drying. I cannot tell you how long lasting it is because obviously I've been wearing it probably the matter of 30 seconds, but I like a lipstick that when it's ready to come off, it's ready to come off and it just kind of comes off rather than like leaving bits of lipstick just kind of dotted all over your lips. So it's probably really easy to just reapply. I mean, they're really good value, so I don't suppose that they are particularly long lasting, but I don't particularly mind a lipstick that isn't, because like I say, I like it when a lipstick just comes entirely off rather than looking all patchy and horrible. I genuinely don't think there's anything worse than that. So yeah, overall really pleased with the shade Dreamy. I will also link it below for you all. Okay then, so next we'll go ahead and we'll try the other shade, which is again completely different to Dreamy, and this one is Muse, and like I say, it's the darker nude, which you know I love a dark nude. It's absolutely not a secret. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this one all over my lips now. Okay then, I think this one is an absolute winner for me. You guys know how much I love a nude lip, especially a dark one, and this one is just perfect. I think it goes with this look fantastically, makes it very, very appropriate for a nighttime wear, and I just love it. Like, there's no secret here, I'm just obsessed with this. We'll definitely also link this one below for you all as well, because if you love a nude lip, then this one's amazing. Again, the consistency is very creamy, and I think this one doesn't look mattifying at all. It's very, very shiny, and unlike a lot of nude lipsticks I actually own, a lot are matte, so it is a little bit different to what I already do have. But again, I'll link it below so that you can definitely purchase this one. I love it. And that is it for this Topshop beauty look and sort of try on video. I really, really hope that you have enjoyed this style of video and kind of like just showing you a range of products from one sort of brand rather than like going ahead and using all different brands of makeup. I absolutely love Topshop makeup, it's no secret. I always like buy their lipsticks and things. However, I've never really branched into sort of trying out like their contours, the highlighters, the eyeshadows, etc. So I'd be really intrigued maybe to like try out their foundations and concealers and powders. Maybe that could be something for a future video. If you like that idea, then definitely leave kind of a suggestion in the comments below, and I will definitely kind of get that sorted, because I think that would be something I'd really enjoy doing. But if you like this video, please don't forget to give it a massive like for me. It always lets me know if you are loving my videos. And don't forget to click that subscribe button if you're new. It would be great to have you along here for the family. Link me to any of your Instagrams and things if you decide to recreate this look, or if you've been loving any of your other Topshop products, then please leave them below. I am absolutely not shy of buying a new Topshop product. That's absolutely fine with me. I will see you guys in my next video, which should be really soon. Bye. Hindsight is fleeting when your heart's bleeding and all you can see